Brad Williams, XL Prime, sum all costs if not blank. Here we have a lot of tools available to do this. The simplest is just incorporating if. We're going to wrap this in an if count 5, 6 is equal to 3, then just sum this up. Here is count C5 to C7. All it's doing is counting. If there's a blank in here, over here it's going to show 0. Here is another approach. If any of these are blank in C5, that's our target, then stop. This is all about true or false. Remember? This is what they call a discrete or Boolean. If there's a false, then the calculation is stopped immediately. Otherwise, we're just gonna sum this up. So again, we can just knock that out. You're gonna see that we left this kind of vague. You can go in here, enter whatever you want between the quotes. Otherwise, we have count blank over here in the narrative. We can use count blank to do the exact same thing. We're actually going to count the blanks. If it's not greater than 0, then we're going to sum this up. We can use ISBLANK, like I just did here. This is an ISBLANK. What does it do? Exact same thing as count blank. We can also use the count A. We can count A, in other words, if it's not a number or if it is a number. For example, if we look at this example again, we put count A here, we're going to get the same result. What we're doing is we're counting all numbers and characters. What if we put an A in here? Count A is going to still sum up the numbers. Whereas here, the OR is still working. If we change this over to count, change this back over to count, you're going to see the difference between count and count A. Keep that in mind. If your goal is to count everything except for blanks, you can use count A. Otherwise, if you need it clean, use counts. Brad Williams, XL Prime. Thanks for watching.